Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in. Today we are going to do a product review of one of the kits that I got from BeeBeeCraft. This one is the Panda Hall Elite 150 pieces star-shaped sealing wax beads with one piece wax stamp, one piece wax melting spoon, and 3 pieces of candles. And that is DIY PH0010-03, and this is $10.63 for US price, and the stamp actually says for you. It's really a very nice piece. It is brass with a wooden handle. It's actually super, it has beautiful weight to it. It's really nice. Let's go over here and we'll have a quick look. This is, sorry guys, I am still dealing with that. Can't decide if it wants to be a head cold or a chest cold or that sort of thing. Yeah, 2 antibiotics and a cough medication later, and we're still dealing with it. So just bear with me if I get to coughing. So my apologies ahead of time. So there's that. As they say, I digress. So here we go. This is 89 millimeters from top to bottom. And let's see, do we have that in inches over here? No, they don't. But 25.5 millimeters across from here to here. The little wax beads, and that is a no-hole waxed bead because they want you to definitely know that is a wax piece, not an actual bead. These are 12 millimeters across. Your spoon is 154 millimeters from end to end. The width of the little spoon is 29 millimeters. And what else do we have? You've got 8 millimeters tall on your candle and 30 millimeters wide. And I am going to light that. Now you want to remember that you are dealing with fire in your craft room while you are doing these things. So what you want to definitely make sure that you are observing all those safety precautions and that sort of thing. So what we are going to do is we're going to heat up 3 of these little wax beads because it says to use 2 or 3. The little spoon is stainless steel and it's very sturdy. I've used it a couple of times now, and the only thing that happens is on the back it gets a little bit dirty, but you can actually scrub that off. And when I clean it, I just clean it out with a baby wipe. So I just make sure that once I've melted the wax and done that sort of thing, I just wipe it with a baby wipe. And it says that you can use 2 or 3 pieces of wax to do your seal. I prefer 3, but that's just kind of the way I like it. You can mix your colors, that sort of thing if you like, or you can do them all the same color. And so there's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up, and I have this lovely envelope right here. This is from Dreams Etc. It's her Cottage Rose envelope set, and they are little petal envelopes. They're designed so that you can fold them in, and they just fold and lock, but I prefer them with a little wax seal, or you can do them, you know, either way. So here we go. We're going to melt this down, and it takes a few minutes for this little stainless steel spoon to get kind of hot, but once it does, it melts relatively quickly. And it might seem like it takes forever, but it really doesn't. So we'll get there. And as you can see, it is starting to melt. And the handle itself doesn't exactly get hot at all, not that I've noticed. And let's just hope my air conditioning does not blow out my candle. Sorry about that, guys. So we're still getting some heat. It doesn't really matter if you're right down into the flame or, yeah, that's great. Let's see if we can get this done. Doesn't matter if you're right down into the flame or not, you're still going to get the heat from that candle. But gotta love the air conditioning. Come on now. We will get there. It's a lot easier to do when one's not actually on camera. So there we go. And these melt kind of like how they would when you're melting chocolate in the microwave. It doesn't look as though they are soft and melted, but they actually are. So there we go. And pardon my shakiness today. That's partly my antibiotic and the cough medicine. Not exactly just shaky for something to do. But we'll put that right there. And put that right there. So once you set that, you just want to let it sit for a few minutes, nothing major, and you don't want to leave it on for a really, really long time, because if you do, then once you go to pull it off, it pulls your wax seal and everything off with it. So I usually just let it sit for a couple of seconds and then just lift it off. And there you go. Nothing on your wax seal. And you can see that it says "for you" right there. And hopefully that is picking that up in the light. I can't really tell. There you go. Super pretty. And to clean my spoon, like I said, I just give it a little bit of a heat again. And then just take a baby wipe and a nice wad of baby wipe so that I don't burn my hand, because that is stainless steel and it is hot. And if you don't get it all off, just go back in and heat it up again. No big deal. Just heat it back up and give it another wipe. And it just wipes right off. And I have to tell you, these fingernails just don't do anybody any good when one is crafting in here. There we go. More often than not, they're more in the way than they do help, so. And like I said, just heat it up a little bit. And the wax just wipes right out. We'll do this one more time, just so you guys can see. There we go. There. Just like that. Clean and clean. Super simple. And there you go. So there's that. And let's see, do we have, you can see this one that I did. Super, super simple. There you go. So there's that. Whoops, get that out of there. There you go, guys. So, and if you let that sit, it'll get all nice and solid again, and you can go on to your next ceiling when you're ready to go. So there you go, everybody. That's about as fast and simple as I can make that. So there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. This is the Panda Hall Elite 150 piece star shaped ceiling wax beads with 1-piece stamp right there, 1-piece wax melting spoon, and 3 pieces of candles. And that's DIY PH0001-03. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye now.